Hello. I'm just getting on here today. I'm actually waiting on my breakfast, so I just thought I'd get on here today and just talk a little bit about what's going on with me. So if many of you have known, you might not know, but I just recently was did my initial sermon so that way I could be a minister. So I'm a minister now in my local church, the local area. And it's been on me for years and years to do public speaking, to just let my voice be heard and to tell my story, and to just try to be an encourager for someone. So that's why I'm here today. I'm just on here just talking. I was listening to a video the other day and it resonated with me, and it says if you want to get better at something, you got to show up. You got to be consistent, and the only way you're going to get better is if you just keep practicing and practicing and practicing. So I feel like if I take this time and I start making these YouTube videos, if I use these videos and just getting on here, getting comfortable with speaking to people, then it's going to help me to get better, with being able to talk and discuss God's word more openly and more freely, and, just do what he needs me to do. And I want to, for him to be, to use me as his mouthpiece and out here in the world to help bring someone closer to him. So today I was reading, the devotion that I read today. It came from 2 Corinthians, chapter 12, and it was at verse 2. I'm gonna have to go back and read, but it was the story of Paul, and Paul was talking to the people of Corinth. He was just telling them that he don't need to boast about all the things that God has done, or the things that how God has used him in his life. Though he could, he chooses not to, because he doesn't want anybody to mistake that it wasn't God, that it was all God, and that he did some of these things on his own. But he was saying that in that verse, he was saying that he asked God 3 times to take this issue that he had, this thorn in his side. He asked God to take it away from him, and God responded back. He said, my grace is all you need, and that I am made strong in your weakness. That God is, he's strengthening us in our weakness. And so that just resonated with me today. I know a lot of people, have certain issues, and they're just like, God, why are you doing this to me? Or why is this happening to me? Or what's going on? I don't fully understand. And I'm believing that, these issues are coming because it is to help us to stay dependent on God. He doesn't want us to, it's easy to get caught up in the world. I have been guilty myself. You get caught up in the world. You get all the accolades from everybody around you. They're like, you doing good, you doing excellent, we're so proud of you. And you get the big head from time to time when things are going right in your life. And it's like, God needs these issues to like tap you on your shoulder and be like, come back. You did pray for all of this, and I gave you what you prayed for, but don't forget about me when things start going good. So it's just like, it's not that it's anything bad. We just have to learn how to renew our minds in the situations that we're going through, so that we'll know that whatever we're going through at that moment, God is using it for our good. He does have a plan for it all, and it's a reason that we're going through some of what we're going through. Okay. I thank you all for just listening to me today, and I'll see you later.